But like, even though like
Hack, where you at, man?
Okay, first of all, I don't even think he was here. Like,
I don't care.
Let my man live.
No, I love Hack. I'm saying, where are you literally at? Hacker was a chill dude, man. Come through, Hack. We miss you, baby.
Let my man live. He don't deserve this.
Your boy's going to try and do you justice, man. Your boy's going to try and do you justice. It's going to be a good showdown. As Coney so eloquently put, Cosmos is still a free agent. I don't know how that's possible, but I got to imagine some teams have their eyes on him. You see him rocking that CLG jersey. Perhaps a spoiler for things to come as the year progresses. I'm sure a tournament win here or even a deep run further on in this top 8 will only help his case. But let's see what he's got to do, man. He's got to go against Mr. R. Somebody's been holding it down for quite some time. Gone through a couple of teams himself, but seems to have found a very suitable home with Beast Coast. Fantastic organization. I believe Mike Hayes is a part of it as well. So there's definitely no talent. We're going to see who knows this matchup better. All right.
It's all right. I mean, as I said, this is the one matchup that I feel like is going to be one of the more incontingent matchups when it comes down to like games in the set. Like, I feel like this really could go back and forth.
Sure.
But at the same time, I'm never going to deny the potential of a 3-0. I'm just saying, I mean, if it is a 3-0, it's going to be some really close games.
I absolutely agree with you. You know, I know Mr. R just recently moved over there, so, you know, I don't know how their training regimen has shaped up thus far. But regardless, man, these are two such
everybody just sandbagging him in the house.
Can you imagine?
Nah, man, you the GOAT, Mr. R. What?
Yeah, man, I couldn't even get a stock, dog. Someone's a little fishy. Ooh, narrowly avoids that Dragon Claw. Gets right into that bouncing fish. Well played so far.
Yeah, someone really felt that bouncing fish, man. I thought that dream was deep, too. I mean, it was like the last frame of it, but he got it.
That he did. Those shield drops from Cosmos. Keep an eye on that. He's so good at that. Like, Corrin gets a lot of mileage off of that.
All right. Dropping a lot of pins here. Not taking a super hard punish, but I do like the fact that Mr. R didn't want to try to get overzealous with the punish. Realized he was a little far away. Just dropped the needles on him. I like the pivot.
One step ahead. All right, however, it is Mr. R with the slightest of leads. Trying to push that even further. He's doing an excellent job. All right. Trying to hold down this right side. Nice job on the chase down.
Cosmos really looking like he's trying to find some space, most likely so he can get this pin, but Mr. R is not giving it to him. Another back throw right here from Cosmos, getting him off the stage. Throw him off again. Down throw. Check the DI. Close.
Yep. He's going to survive that. Probably going to retreat right to the ledge. Yes, sir. Going high. Always got to be wary. Oh, not the place you want to land. However, not going to do Mr. R any favors because Cosmos keeps that stock intact. However, both of these guys, that kill percent.
Yeah. Oh,
there,
still living.
Not quite enough. Again, that Achilles heel of Sheik at times, man. Her inability to kind of seal away a stock.
I think really unfortunate right there for Mr. R. He actually missed his trump, therefore ending up off stage, putting himself in a bad position.
Yeah.
And yeah, he had to fight his way back on, but you know Cosmos was ready for whatever he's going to throw out just so he can get that grab. Up throw for the finish, and now 171, full-on rage. I mean, he gets his man at 60, and he's really threatening him with those pins.
Yeah, Mr. R started out really strong, but Cosmos was just so solid as far as just keeping that stock alive. He knew just one grab would be enough to put him ahead. However, one back air for Mr. R evens things up in our opening bout in this second match of top 8. It is a good one thus far.
Okay, oh, hold up.
Okay, Michael Jackson looking like Thriller right now. Boy was moving.
Definitely moving on it real quick.
Oh, wow, okay, last couple of needles actually connecting. Star putting on a lot of pressure here. Cosmos fighting his way out, however.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wasn't able to get up there any faster, but you know he probably wanted that pin. If he was able to get up there any faster, or at least put a little extra. Oh my God, the save!
Oh my God, from deep.
But was it a mistake? That's what I want to know.
You know what? There's no mistakes this far in top 8, my guy.
Oh, chill, man. He's in the top 8.
Oh, you're right.
Here come a man's like this.
Oh, I just got what you said. What?
I mean, he's in the top 8, dog.
He is in the top. I said, but I meant mistakes as in the verb or the adverb. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Much like these guys are trying to win. Everything coming down to the wire. 2% separating these guys. They've been playing each other extremely tight here. Like the nair from Cosmos. Trying to catch him landing. See him looking for that grab. Stars are being savvy, trying to avoid that. However, the first insta-pin to land is the most deadly. Cosmos takes game 1.
That's a solid pin right there, man. Got the roll in. Maybe Mr. R expects him to roll again. I mean, he did do a lot of double rolling, a lot of offensive maneuvers until he was out into like you know, back in the neutral. That time he rolled straight into him, turned that one around, hit him with the old instant pin. Let's get it.
There it is. All right, so game number 2, Mr. R decided, all right, let's get rid of those platforms and take it to the ever beautiful FD, clean and vibrant steam. I like it a lot. Of course, Cosmos, no stranger to this himself. Mr. R starting off pretty strong already. Building himself a tiny little lead, like the instant pin, immediately just breaking up that pressure. Mr. R looks to get started. And gonna trump him, goes right to the stage. Oh.
Right.
All right. Nice. Cosmos doing a really good job early on, just reacting to a lot of options Mr. R is choosing here.
Slinging his way back in here.
It's not about, let's say, 20 or 30 seconds here since Mr. R has actually touched Cosmos.
Or the ground at this point in time. Finally gets down, but it doesn't seem to matter. Cosmos pretty much dictated where he was allowed to land and then told him to get out.
Cosmos looking like an absolute beast. And he's doing it all with Free Willy in his lap, too. Like, talk about it.
Yeah, man, look, I don't know what it is with these high-level smashes in the anime and the comfort pets, but they all getting one now.
You know what, man? If it works, it works. I can't fault you for that. I'm about to bring my own Build-A-Bear to the next top 8 I do, man. I'm trying to feel good about myself.
Right
all right, but speaking of building, that is exactly what Cosmos is doing because this lead is increasing. All right, looking to find an answer. Okay, phased in there. Oh, like the patience from Cosmos. He's really done such a fantastic job anticipating a lot of Mr. R's options, and reacting accordingly.
All right, back onto the ground.
Nice.
Might lose the stock this time. Yes, he does.
Really good. No hesitation from Mr. R. Even give an option for potential air dodges. Immediately flung out that up air. Comes up with a nice stock.
I was like, it was a decent bet right there for Cosmos to think that, you know, that's the option to go for, but you know, this time it just didn't work out in his favor. But either way, he still has the lead by a bit, and he's now starting to expand on it.
Oh my goodness, Mr. R, at no point in time did it seem like he would have the ability to touch the ground. Cosmos just doing such a good job just policing and just taxing him just for trying to get back. And it is indeed costly. So 2 games right now for Cosmos. Potential right now, TK, for another 3-0 in our top 8. Wow.
I said, Mr. R, just lucky I don't got the whiteboard right now, man. I had some facts about this.
Okay. Hey, Mr. R. Hey, Mr. R.
Jersey off. Jersey out. Jacket off.
All right, man. That might be the slim fit jersey, too. My man said he cut out soda. Let's go ahead and stun on him, dog.
All right, that's the real problem right here, though. I mean, he took the jersey off, or he took the jersey out in this cold venue. I mean, is it really going to help? Hands probably on extra froze right now. Anyway, let's see if that's going to help him out here at Frostbite. I mean, maybe the Frostbite will actually help him play to the level of the tournament right now.
We shall find out, TK, because he needs to get something started ASAP. It all begins, however, with this Game 3. Very pivotal if he wants an opportunity to still bring this one back against Cosmos. All right, yet to even take a percent, however. So Mr. R starting off, I'm sure, how he would like.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
Hold up, man. Jacket off gameplay right here. Hold up.
I'm telling you. Jacket off, and now he's getting off. This is insane. Yet to take a percent. My goodness.
You're not slick. You're not slick.
I wish I was as slick as Mr. R, man, because he is going in. Cosmos getting sent right out. Wow.
All right, man. I know Coney's gonna hate this when he listens to it later, but my boy, Mr. R definitely took off that jacket like Rock Lee with the weights, because he's definitely going in right now.
The anime-esque comeback that Mr. R is attempting to make here, but he still has a long snake way to travel.
You're just gonna throw another anime in there.
Had to do it to him.
Uh-oh, off the ledge. And I like the fact that he read that option, knowing he was going to try to jump up instead of roll on. But either way, I think that move's fast enough for him to, even if he rolls on, he's able to get a grab out of it. So, I mean, like, just great option coverage from Mr. R altogether. Uh-oh.
Super good patience.
Got him off stage.
Like the anticipation.
Yeah.
And this is where Mr. R needs to close this stock out ASAP. You know, you got Cosmos here with a ton of rage. You don't want to allow him to start mounting any kind of comeback. Sheik, her lightweight, does not tend to do her any favors in situations like that.
Finally, Cosmos find himself a straight hit, but like, look, I feel like the amount of rage he has right now not benefiting on keeping Mr. R in a point where he can continue to pressure him if he keeps hitting these neutral airs. Mr. R got him on the other side, should be able to get the finish. Oh, but he just drops the chance. Yep. That was a clean just walk up down smash, or even just a run up smash. 1-205 right now?
Certainly not getting everything he wanted out of that, but able to keep his composure and get off the stock. A very modest 49% heading into it. For a bit of a tech chase there. He'll settle for all of his damage that is following. This is what Mr. R was certainly looking to do in the last match. Not disappointing in game number 3, however.
Wow, Cosmos right here trying to drift past him with that air dodge. Mr. R not allowing that to happen. Usually in those situations when a Sheik has you on the ledge, I mean, they always end up doing that drifting there, long hitbox, but can pretty much cover most of, if not all, the options that you can try to do off the ledge.
Right. Going high, smart stuff from Mr. R. Very content. Just get off that ledge and reset the neutral.
Oh! But talk about Cosmos saying, man, I ain't scared of this. This ain't real pressure. Like, yo, get that out of here.
He was trying to be slick with that, man. Just kind of put the fear in him. But Cosmos letting him know, despite the deficit he's facing, still remains fearless. He snipes with the needles. Immaculate for Mr. R thus far. Could be on the verge of a 2-stock.
Back on stage, got the air dodge, but only gets the back air. Another one. Whoa, and he's too low, but I do like the option, you know, just to see if he can do it. So Mr. R puts himself on the board. Are we going to get to this game 5? I mean, the jacket is off, folks.
Jacket is off, man.
And the tiny cup is being sipped out of. Get that man a bigger cup.
All right. To town and city we go. This is the counter pick. 3, 2. All right, let's see if Mr. R can ride that wave of momentum even further. Obviously, like I said, you know, trailing 2 games, it's hard to get your mindset right. Mr. R has found something, especially in that 3rd game. Just kind of clear his head. Maybe even clear out Cosmos. Going to be still quite the challenge. Again, 2 games to get it done. Cosmos only needs 1.
Cosmos kind of betting a lot on these kicks after the pin right now. I want to start slinging those out and start going for the ledge. Maybe avoid a little extra damage that he's managed to take right here just because he gave up a little of that stage position and gets down. And look at this, Mr. R making the neutral air hit his shield super high so he can still punish it. Very smart.
As we all know, Mr. R, a super seasoned player, man. Even back to his Brawl days, a dominant force in this game. These 2 dancing around each other right now. Oh, I liked that. Was like really good play off the platform. Just a slick movement. Cosmos, however, some good movement of his own.
All right, gotta watch. So rolls right into that neutral air, and even with that, Mr. R still managed to find a couple extra hits right after. Off stage. That
perfect timing on that nair.
R not allowing him free access to the stage, gets the F smash. It's not enough, but very close.
Yeah, he'll be content with that 2nd hit. Just kind of push him again back off the stage and put himself in a nice situation to get the grab. Trying to wear him down. Ooh. Oh. Okay, up smash would have been trouble. Cosmos getting a little bit of a break.
Man, Cosmos has been in a situation to get a punish or a grab, and a couple times here in this this set,
right?
Or I guess in this game. But he's doing a lot of back rolling right now, a lot of defensive options out of pressure. Where I feel like, you know, if he just hit that A button while he's in the shield, he'd have a little more damage on the board.
There you go. All right, terrific catches.
Okay, finally back on stage with the neutral air. Now he's under Mr. R. This was a problem for Mr. R in the first 2 games, trying to get back down to the ground.
That was where Cosmos found his biggest advantage, and was able to tackle so much damage. However, because he has to kind of fight at this higher percent, you're going to see Mr. R able to really capitalize on the fact that Cosmos is going to be in that shield quite often.
Hey, the back air isn't enough.
Not just yet. 192, bordering on that 200%, and he's going to fall short 1% and 1 stock at that. Mr. R is cooking up right now.
Again, I mean, 72, that's still some decent damage on to Cosmos, but I mean, look at the damage differential between these two right now. I mean, he's already put on more than 200 damage onto him altogether. Mr. R not even hitting 100 yet.
Yep. But think about that in another sense, too. It takes so much for Mr. R to get him up to those percents just to be able to kill him.
Yeah, so you know he's been getting way more hits than Cosmos has been altogether. And conversions as well. Like, every stray hit seems to lead into even more. Off stage right here. Oh, the chase down, and he's done!
God almighty!
Wow. All right.
I said earlier, man, I felt like it's Sunday, man. We get taken to church. Mr. R said, no, I got a funeral service to attend. Okay, and I'm bringing Cosmos with me.
You're bringing everybody, man. He carrying
the one-man pallbearer.
Yeah, I was like, he carrying that whole thing by himself.
Dragging Cosmos and dragging his way back into this set. The backdoor 3-0, perhaps on the horizon for Mr. R. He has definitely woken up. Cosmos needs to get himself, recomposed here.
Well, he woke up too. I mean, hopefully he's switched the color. I don't know if this means anything for him, but he's definitely switched from the black Corrin to the white Corrin. See if this one works out. I guess like the black one's a silver-ish way. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Perhaps I'll go with silver.
Trying to channel the purity of his character.
Yeah.
TK, in a sense. Mr. R has been nothing but down and dirty thus far, on his way to making this comeback a reality.
All right. Mr. R getting the scoop here on the other side, but again, this damage differential between these two looking a little steep, 85% to this 7. My boy only state tax right now, like, help him out.
So much control from Mr. R, and that was beautiful. He played that platform very well, just linking up those hits.
Cosmos looking for a little space here. Finally finds it, but again, I mean, I feel like he's taking too much time looking for the space and those little micro interactions when he can get a shield grab or just do it, or maybe even some jabs. Whenever Mr. R lands next to him, he ends up just rolling back and trying to create even more space. Like, you're going to have to fight him at some point. Here we go. Gets a grab here.
All right, just putting some space between them. Again, Mr. R doing such a good job at staying patient and not trying to force the issue. Perhaps that's really been the difference maker. Cosmos looking for these opportunities to strike. Mr. R doing well, using all 3 of these platforms kind of to his advantage, making it a little easier for him to land.
Yeah, keeps putting himself back to the sky. I mean,
I don't know about that one. Yeah. I do not know about that one.
Can't agree with that one. I feel like he definitely didn't agree with it either.
Yeah, you saw it written all over his face. Another reason I really enjoy those player cams.
Yeah.
To kind of get a sense of what they're feeling in the moment. And I got to imagine it's panic right now for Cosmos because Mr. R is just non-stop right now.
Yeah, you can tell the Midwest definitely has no loyalty right here. I mean, they still think Cosmos is from Texas the way they streaming right now.
I'm telling you.
My boy been in Ohio for at least 3 months, and they still like, you ain't part of us, man.
Letting them know, man, you got to pay those taxes, man. But last time I checked, they don't have state taxes, so what's your excuse? I couldn't tell you, man. Nice shield drop from Cosmos.
Okay.
Able to find the insta-pin for these Bears, putting on some pressure, goes right to the ledge. So smart player.
Nice.
The down smash, though, wow.
Nice, yeah, man, covers both the standard get up and the roll behind option, so.
Seldom used option we see a lot of times, however, an effective one in that situation.
I like that. Immediately throw out a jab just to cover if Cosmos trying to come in for a grab right there. Right after he missed that dash attack. He'll be down to the wire, a juke snap, but he is going to get hit by the forward air. Super low recovery. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Woo! That would have been close.
He is out here trying to make it happen. Still a ton of work to do. Star once again reestablishing control up the stage. And Needles charge up just a little bit, and the spacing still lending itself so well to him.
Cosmos, right there. I feel like he may thought he was going to drift a little farther out. Cosmos harassing him from under the platform, gets the insta-pin to get back on stage. Uh-oh. Oh, another one. He's bringing it back.
Cosmos coming to life. Don't think it can't happen, boys.
Oh, and there it is. Mr. R pushing him back off stage, grabbing that stage control. Cosmos not going to waste time, and I feel like that bouncing fish would have connected without that platform there. Going to swing out, very smart. And the lower part of that platform avoiding the needles with that bouncing fish from deep.
Outstanding play from Mr. R. Cosmos picking the correct option. I feel like jumping away rather than potentially giving up an air dodge. But Mr. R having every option covered, able to scout it out and land a very crucial bouncing fish. from on the verge of getting 3-0'd to reversing him with
Yeah,
the
man.
3-0. Insanity.
Yeah, man. You can't even say, like, at the end of that game, you know, you saw Cosmos start to